There was a time when Volvo and style were mutually exclusive concepts. In those days, Volvos were bulky, boxy and downright boring. But they were also very robust and extremely safe. Fortunately, things have changed and the Volvos of today are far more attractive. One of the best examples of a new, sexy Volvo is this car, the Volvo XC60.
As we've reported on the show before, the XC60 is a crossover vehicle designed to appeal to families and lifestyle buyers seeking a motoring solution that's handsome, spacious and practical. As the XC nomenclature implies, this Volvo isn't only a city slicker, but is also at home on rougher terrain, thanks to its fully automatic all-wheel drive system, which apportions power between the front and rear axles depending on traction requirements. No, the XC60 is not a gung-ho 4x4 in the bundu-bashing sense of the word, but it does look good.
Even in standard trim, the XC60 is a striking and contemporary SUV. But with the R-design trimmings, it becomes an even more eye-catching machine. From the matte aluminium grille to the large alloy wheels, those big bore tailpipes and the scuff plates that are polished, this is a car that truly turns heads.
It definitely exudes a certain dynamic intent that's quite different from the more pragmatic utilitarian approach adopted by many soft-roaders and crossover vehicles. The XC60 looks swift and athletic on the move, while the R-Design package underscores those attributes even further. In visual terms, the primary features include comprehensive color coding, which endows the crossover with a sporty, hunkered-down stance. The Brightwork accents pick out key shapes and features, while the big 20-inch wheels and fat rubber add further emphasis to the car's performance character.
The cabin also gets the R-Design treatment. This two-tone leather upholstery is unique to this car, as are the aluminium inlays and the alloy pedals. The steering wheel is grippier, and even the gear knob gets the sporty treatment. But this is still a spacious and very comfortable car too.
Considering the R-Design model's positioning at the top of the XC60 model ladder, the comprehensive standard equipment list comes as no surprise. In pure luxury terms, the crossover has everything the heart desires: a superior multi-speaker sound system, electric adjustment of the windows, mirrors and seats, dual-zone climate control and comprehensive instrumentation. Those blue-faced gauges are another unique R-Design feature, but the electric parking brake and start-stop button are typical of all XC60s. That also goes for the generous luggage compartment, which can be further extended by folding flat the rear bench seat. Overall accommodation is roomy and upmarket, both front and rear, with premium materials adding to the overall motoring experience.
Our test car combines the R-Design trimmings with a T6 drivetrain, which means it has a 3-litre straight-six engine producing 224 kilowatts of maximum power and 440 newton-meters of torque. Power to all four wheels via a 6-speed Geartronic automatic gearbox.
That combination promises more than ample performance.
The XC60 might be a sports utility vehicle, but this particular vehicle places the emphasis very much on the sports side of that equation. Despite a weight of almost 2 tons, the power-to-weight ratio is 118 kilowatts per ton, which means that the 0 to 100 time of 7.3 seconds is hardly surprising. Top speed limited to 210 kilometers an hour.
The 6-speed Geartronic transmission offers a sequential manual shift mode, but to be honest, it works best when left to its own devices, as the 3-litre engine has plenty of power in reserve. The steering wheel is equipped with multifunction controls.
This X60 might be a four-wheel drive car, but to be honest, it's more of a city slicker than a bundu basher. The all-wheel drive system does contribute to the car's overall road manners though, and it does feel composed and rock solid through the twisties.
The R-Design package's taut suspension and sharper steering make for even more engaging road manners.
It's a sad fact that Volvos still aren't quite considered a truly aspirational brand. In fact, if you think of Volvos, you think of eclectic, unusual and even alternative cars. But having said that, this X60 R-Design certainly looks the premium part, and it feels it too behind the wheel.
And let's not forget that this vehicle is also among the safest on our roads thanks to several advanced active and passive safety systems. As lifestyle crossovers go, the Volvo XC60 R-Design is a strong contender indeed. A lively straight-six turbo engine delivers plenty of urge, while the all-wheel drive system and R-Design chassis make for entertaining and sure-footed driving. The handsome appearance of the XC60 is further augmented by the R-Design cosmetics, while the interior and the safety score high marks too, but don't venture too far off the beaten track.